Hey guys, and good evening. I hope everybody's getting ready to crawl into the bed, which I told y'all I'm a night owl. So even though I got to get up at 6, I probably won't go to bed till about 12:31. But I thought since I was up, I would come on and say hello, first of all, because I've been missing in action for a couple days. And I know Sunday, I said I was going to go shopping. But of course, life happened, and I had some family things to deal with. And being that I am out of town for work, uh, things are harder to deal with than normal. So I thought that since I didn't get to go out shopping on Sunday, I would just come and say hello and do a nighttime little hair ritual, which I'm not gonna say it's for people just with locks, because no, everybody really needs to brush their hair to detangle their hair. So I got my little homemade rosemary oil that y'all know I talk about all the time, and a brush. Now, I keep telling y'all to brush your locks. When I say brush your locks, don't get that 1979 thin goody brush with the plastic bristles that's hard. No, you do want something soft, and what it does is it kind of grips the lint, and it does really help to keep down on the frizzies with your locks. So yeah, I like to oil my hair before I go to bed, because even though, and yes, I put the oil in my hand and then I rub the brush in it. But it's just me. It's just what I do. So uh like I said, that is just my own little habit. Instead of just pouring it straight in my hand, no, I get my hand with the oil. And then after I have the oil, I run my brush around. And then the leftover from whatever the brush doesn't pick up, then that's when I, run it through my hair. But every night I do brush my locks, and it helps to keep them nice and, I'm not going to say lint free. No one should say lint free. Locks love lint, and they pick it up. So it's not lint free, but it does not have excessive lint. So in order to care for my locks, I always brush them before I go to bed. And then once I get them oiled and brushed, and let me tell you, I brush them for a few minutes, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that I get them all brushed. And when you brush your locks, so what people do is that, some people do have the good habit of brushing them, but they just brush like this, and then boom, they're done. When in actuality, after you brush this way, you should flip your hair and brush from the other side. Okay? I always brush my hair from all sides. The back, I flip it this way and brush up. And I usually brush all the way over. So another thing, and again, not just people with locks, or not just my lock community, but also loose hair. You need to start tying your hair up. Our pillows rub our hair out. And I know we all, the ladies at least, we all have this habit of, I can't lay on my hair. But you still really need to tie your hair up. Any beautician will tell you, you have a thin side and a thick side, and it's from your sleeping habits. If you sleep on your sides, depending on which side you sleep on, your hair is gonna be thinner on that side, because that's the side you lay on most, and your pillow is manipulating your locks while you're sleeping, or your loose hair. Like I said, it don't have to, child. Every hair will thin out that way. Just like you see when people have their babies that sleep on their back all the time and they have that little thin area around the back. Even though we don't see it as well because our hair is more developed, it's still there. Locticians know, not sorry, beauticians know exactly which way you sleep because they look at the thinness of your hair. Where's your hair the thinnest at? If it's this side, okay, she sleeps on her right side a lot more than she sleeps on her left side or her back. But, our hair is more delicate than, we think. So, listen, whether you have locks, because I always say this, when I first got my locks, honey, I thought that was it. I don't have to do nothing. All I got to do is wake up in the morning, wash my face, brush my teeth. No, I still got to give these things love and care. I still got to give them love and care. And another thing, like, especially for the sister lock community, the people who have traditional locks, they're a bit thicker. Sister locks are really thin, and it is so easy to snatch one out. I probably got 4 of them in my drawer right now, okay? Because I lay down watching TV and then do this, and I snatched a whole lock out. A whole lock. Just the other day. I was like this, and my lock got caught in between my arm, the bend of my arm. And my arm was like this, and I went to do like that, and I snatched my whole lock out. Oh my goodness, yes, I do keep them. Because by being my own growing locks, they can, when that spot grows back, because of course it left a spot. I snatched out the whole thing from the root. When that spot starts to grow back in, she can, relock that and reattach it. So yes, if you have sister locks and they have any length on them. Now, if it's we get these too. So if it's one that's like that, no, it'll grow back longer than that. But when you got a full grown lock and you lose it, because of something crazy, let me tell you, when I say something crazy, the craziest things happen with sister locks, okay? I have zipped one up in the coat and snatched it out, and it was right here. I leaned down like this and zip in my coat and sat up, and it was caught in the zipper. So we do have a lot of run-ins. And when I first got them, oh my goodness, I would have a funeral for my lock when I tore one out. Let's have a moment of silence for my lost lock, okay? But now that I've had them for a few years and, I know that, first of all, my loctician can reattach them because she's good. And also, being that it's locked, it grows back really fast. I have been thinking about cutting them all off and starting them all over, and she is highly against that. My loctician is highly against that. But it gets a little tedious with me because I travel and I can't go get my retight every time because, listen, just because I travel don't mean I'm traveling to areas where people are loving locks. Right now, I'm in an area where these people don't even know what a lock is, okay? And I'm just serious about that. It's just the people that is here, and it's no locks here. Not in this area. And when you have to work every day, it's hard to say, that you're going to take off and go get your locks retightened. I am the project manager of my job site, which means I am the boss of the job site. But at the same time, I have labor that you can't let the people see that you're going to be gone for a couple hours. My locks take at least 2 hours to take care of. So I can't leave my crew for 2 hours. So, and as soon as I sit down, that's when I'm going to get the call like, oh my God, something has happened. So, because, that's just life. That's just life. Accidents have no time. So, This is my night ritual for my locks, which, okay, I've already been brushing them. I decided in the middle of brushing them to start my video. So this is what I do every night just to keep them oiled and to keep them, kind of, like I said, not lint free, but reduced lint, because there's nothing you can do. Okay? It's nothing you can do. Even if you're the type that ties it up all the time, for just whatever you do, it's still no avoiding all of the lint that can be attracted by your locks. So forget about it. But brushing them does help reduce it, okay? So it's been plenty of times that I've seen my lint on the brush. So even like I said, for people with loose hair, still even loose hair, it helps strengthen your hair and keep it nice and silky silky smooth, okay, when you brush your hair. So again, loose hair or hair that is locked. And for my ladies that wear wigs, because just like with the locks, sometimes we develop bad habits where we're not doing what we're supposed to do to take care of our hair because we have a way to protect it, or we have a way that no one will know what condition it's in, but you'll know. So in order to keep your hair healthy and maintained, ladies, when you wear wigs, first of all, take your braids down. Take your braids down, wash your hair, rebraid it, refreshen it, give your scalp some hydration, some good oil, whether you buy some or make some. Again, all you need is a carrier, which is whatever kind of oil you use. You don't have to mix oils. You can use one oil. You can just say, all I got is olive oil. Put some olive oil in a bottle and get you some rosemary. Fresh rosemary, preferably, and it's like $2 at the grocery store. But get you some of that and let it soak overnight, or no more than 3 days. I always say don't let the rosemary soak longer than 3 days, because rosemary goes bad. And it molds. It does. It molds fast. It's a fresh herb, and it molds. So don't let it soak longer than 3 days. And it can be used on any type of hair. It's not just for locks. It's just the fact that I have locks. But it will help you with hair growth. Rosemary promotes hair growth, which is, it's not going to, it's good to use it on your hair. And it doesn't have a strong fragrance. It's not something that you're going to be like, oh, I can't stand this. Like, at first, I used to use the tea tree oil, which that is a smell that, honestly, my nose cannot take it, okay? I had to wash my hair out. The tea tree oil, to me, it's just super loud. 1 or 2 little drips, and it's there. You can smell it. And y'all know how I feel about smells. So, scents. So, again, there are some things that are overly fragrant, and tea tree is natural, but it just has a strong natural fragrance that it wasn't for me. So, you can try tea tree oil because it does help your hair grow, promotes hair growth. But I like good old homemade rosemary and some type of carrier oil. And once you do it, again, either wear your bonnet or whatever you do to protect your hair at night, and that's whether it's styled or not. Don't think just because you have a style, you don't have a style, you don't need to bonnet, or you don't need to put it in a bun or anything like. Yes, you do, because you are rubbing your hair out on that pillow. Okay, and the one thing we don't need is female pattern baldness. Okay, We want to keep it as long as we can. So, whatever method that you use, um, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it out your way. Don't lay all over it. And if you're wearing like zillions or some type of braided hair, definitely get up off of it because you will snatch it off. You know, they will snatch out. Okay. So in order, where's my other hair thing? So I put on 2 hair bands at night. Okay, 2 hair bands. And what I do is these kind. You know these ones, you get them from Walmart. It's like 3 on a little cardboard package. And excuse me, y'all, my earbud is rolling out of my ear. You get them, they at Walmart and they like in a little 3-pack or whatever. And it's just, listen, all it is like a sleeve or something. It's made like a sleeve. So first for my bun. And again, like I said, this is loose hair or locked hair. And I know with the traditional locks, they're thicker, they're harder to manipulate. So you could just go with a bonnet or a do-rag. My guys, I know y'all got your locks. Y'all need to start, listen, when they start thinning in the front, then that's when you're going to try to be doing something. But then that's when it's about too late. So start keeping your locks brushed. Start keeping a healthy account of your hair. Okay, seriously. So back to this wrap. What I like to do, because again, I'm not saying that my hair is super long, but it does have some length. So it is where I'm laying on it and I'm snatching them out. Y'all should see how long them was. I snatched out 4 already. So, and just on accident, not, just by accident. So take this and I wrap it twice. Then I open it and twist it. So you see how it's covering my hand? Then I take my bun and wrap it around and then go over the top with this. And no, that doesn't come out open. It doesn't come out or anything. So that'll sleep all night, okay? And then I know y'all see me with these on the video. I usually, cause I need to get my hair done. So, you do cover up things when you need your hair done. I need my hair done. So I put this on here just to hold it all back. There. Okay. And that, so I buy these. I buy a lot of these. I got a bunch of them. All different colors. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's the same color because Walmart doesn't have that good of a selection. But these things really work out and they're really stretchy. I throw them in I use my shampoo and I scrub them out, throw them in the sink and scrub them out real good. Let them hang up and dry. And they are clean and fresh. So let me tell you, start tying your hair up. Brush your hair every night. And I also take hair vitamins. Y'all know I told you I'm all about vitamins and health items. So yes, I do a lot of different vitamins. But I wanted to just get on here for a minute and say hello or good night or whatever it is for you. And tell you to get your nightly routine for your hair going. Routines are not just for our face. It's for every aspect. Whatever you do every single night, whatever you have a routine in, it may be the way you set yourself up for showers, the way you set yourself up for work. So, that is another thing. Like in the morning, listen, I'm lazy. I want to sleep. I want to sleep to the very last. If the clock is getting ready to go off in 59 seconds. And I have awakened. Before that, I will lay back down, honey. I'm waiting on, give me my last minute. Who are you to take my minute? So, I like to get every bit of sleep. So, our next video is going to be set yourself up for your next day. Because believe me, I am limited on time and I get dressed so slow. I don't even put no makeup on in the morning, but it takes me still a full hour to get dressed. You know, so you have to set yourself up to where you can get out that door quickly and easily. I have to walk my dog before I go to work, and I still got to make it there on time. And it's an hour drive. So we'll get into that on the next video. Like I said, tonight was about, you know, taking care of our hair, hydrating. Listen, everything needs hydration. Everything is thirsty, okay? So, hydrate, face, body, hair. Hydrate. And if anybody's seen my last video, my hands were so damn ashy. Y'all should have been hydrating the screen, okay? Because I did not use, it was the video where I was showing my nails and I had just washed my hands. So my hands were so dry. Y'all, listen, y'all should have been on the screen like trying to help me out. Y'all help a sister out. Tell me when something wrong. Put it in the comments. Just don't hurt my feelings. But yes, I already told y'all I take constructive criticism very well. So again, like I said, I just wanted to get on and say, you know, start your hair routine. Get yourself a good brush. And again, why waste money? Make your oil. You will know everything that's in it. So if you have to go to the doctor and find out you're allergic to something, and they say what kind of hair oil you use, you can tell them right off, it's just cooking, you know, extra virgin olive oil, cooking oil with rosemary. So it's no extra. I'm looking at my little dog. He over there freaking out. Is that a spider? Oh no. Piece of his fur. But yeah, listen, hydrate. Everything needs hydration, okay? From the rooter to the tutor. Your body needs hydration. Your face needs hydration. Your hair needs hydration. So let's get into it. Ladies, again, the oil that I make, you will be silky smooth, okay? I'm silky. The hair oil, same thing. Your hair will thank you, okay? And another thing about making this oil, it is very light. You know, so it's not heavy. It's not greasy, you know. So you can make it greasy if that's what you want. Just put it on thick. But other than that, when you're just putting some in your hand and, you know, just going through your hair, no, it's not very heavy. It's not weighted. So again, start these routines, ladies. You will not believe how much easier things will be. Okay? So, everybody have a great night. Remember that you are blessed, you are loved, and tomorrow is a new day. Okay? So, have a good night. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Oh, and I'm going to try my best to go shopping. Like I said, Sunday, life happened. And I had to deal with things. So I couldn't. But we'll be back on track. Everybody have a great night. And talk to you soon. Don't forget to click, like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. Y'all know that stuff. Why I got to tell you every time? I shouldn't have to tell you every time. You know, if your mama tell you something every time, then you in trouble every time. So don't forget, click, like, share, and get ready for the next video. Again, I need to take y'all shopping with me. I shop so much, and I've never taken my camera with me. So we're going to get into that. All right? Guys, have a good night and a pleasant Tuesday. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.